have a lot to say about books. And every single book club that I've been a part of has somehow fizzled out, or like we can't agree on what book to read, or there's just people get busy. Life happens, and that's fine. But I got a lot to say about the books that I read. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Stefania. I am a New York-based actress, audiobook narrator, giving coastal grandma girly, and these are going to be my real reviews. I used to read over 100 books a year, which I know some of you Goodreads girlies are like, oh, but I read like 800. Oh, excuse me. 800 books in a year? No judgment. But 100 was hard. 100 was hard. But I used to do it. I would do it every single year. I would read 100 books. I got busier with school and with work. I want to reinvigorate that love and that joy that I found with reading, and also get back to some long form entertainment, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit of TikTok rot brain, but it's probably for the best that I'm enjoying long form entertainment now. Books can also be a really good source of inspiration for me as an actress and as an artist. I mean, not only are you literally reading art and someone else's creativity and their world coming alive, but you're also getting a really rare chance to look inside of a character's intentions. With acting, a lot of times you're given the script, you're given what I say and what I do. The puzzle is trying to figure out, why does this person do the things they do and say the things they say? That's the question in acting, of where you're trying to find a character. Why does this person do this? I think that books give you a really unique glimpse into literally why they're doing what they're doing, what their backstory is, what their inner monologue is, what is going through their mind at the exact moment that they say something or that they do something, and what they feel about what they say or what they do. And that, for me, helps me with so many characters. Because if I see a script with a character that is saying something similar to a character that I read in a book, I'm like, okay, I have some background and some basis for why this person says what they say and does what they do. Does what they do. I just think that it's a great reference point for me as an actor and as an artist, and I think that a lot of people should be taking that in stride. These are my real reviews. I have been known to be a bit of a book snob. Let me revise what I'm saying. I have been known to be a bit of a book snob, but I love a YA fantasy. I love a romantasy. I've grown out of them a bit. I'm going to be honest. I've grown out of them a bit. It's a little bit difficult for me to pick up those kinds of books now, knowing that there's other books in other genres that I'm more interested in at this stage of my life. But I mean, like, you don't get to 100 books a year by reading Socrates. You know what I mean? Like, I've been down those rabbit holes. And I have been known to read the occasional cheesy romance novel, although that isn't my preference. So I don't think you're going to catch me on here reading any Emily Henry, no Colleen Hoover. I don't think you'll see me doing that. Because I'm a pretentious New York artist, I have a lot of things to say about books, and oftentimes it's what I like. Oftentimes it's what really bothered me or what really grinded my gears, and I am so annoyingly steadfast that I will not DNF a book. I will not press do not finish. I will finish that book no matter how much I hate it, because I'm like, give this art the chance it deserves. And you know what? Art is subjective. If it's not for me, it might be for you. But if it's not for me, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know why. My opinions are going to be biased. And I also think that what a lot of book talk and the general public don't appreciate enough is reading scripts. So I think that there's going to be some scripts in here. There's going to be some plays. I don't think I'm going to be reading any screenplays, but if a screenplay of a movie I really like comes out, then maybe I'll pick that up and see what a screenplay looks like. Because I think that's something of interest to a lot of people, is what the breakdown of a script looks like, and also how to read a script. Because I think what scares people away from things like Shakespeare or from like modern plays is they don't know what they're supposed to be reading. They're expecting it to be a book. And especially with contemporary American plays, it's a lot of dialogue, very little stage direction. So literally it is up to you to create the setting, to understand where people are in space, to understand what's happening while they're saying these things. And I think that that's just really interesting, and that something that other people would like to see. It is a valid form of literature. Plays are meant to be seen. There's a reason that people understand Shakespeare when they go to watch it, not when they're reading it sometimes. But when you read a play, you are gleaning from it so much, just as much information and just as much literary analysis as you would a book. Why does this character say this to this character? What are the themes prevalent? How is the writer structuring? That's something that's really interesting in contemporary plays. How is this writer structuring how people are saying things? I just think there's a lot there to glean. Welcome to my journey. My first review, I think, is going to be about a book that I really just wanted to hate, but here I am on the third book. I'll see you there.